So, what is this, underground information?
Yep.
Underground information 3?
4.
4? So what do you think? What's our first point?
Let's talk about brainwashing.
Open brainwashing, that is. Anyways, how come every day there's like a little kid starving on the floor? There's a whole family just starving. There's families everywhere starving. When all we think about is just a great like TV show or something about a Sweet 16 or some stupid ass shit where a girl just spends all her money on the dumbest shit ever, and that's what we look up to. It's like, I used to think that was just kind of me being because I didn't have money, but it's just like, that seriously seems like the root of all evil. That's just really fucked up. But that's how our society has came to, that we look up to stuff like that when we know people are dying every day for no fucking reason. When we have the money to feed them, and we spend money on bombs to kill them. Okay. What's the first topic, guys?
I always ask that.
Cuz, I don't know how to start out.
Should talk about 911. 911.
Alright. 9/11 is really one of the biggest, stupidest lies ever.
How's it a lie?
It's a lie because they lied. Because they tell us that some caveman who, Bin Laden is a known CIA, like, what do you call it? Like,
CIA
representative. CIA agent in the 1980s or something, I don't know. In the 1980s or something, he was a known CIA agent. So like, that's already too much, dude. It's like, how was Bin Laden used to be a CIA agent, and now he's like one of the biggest, the world's most wanted, America's most wanted. It's a lie because they like give us all kind of crappy information too. Like, they just two planes just hit and they kind of fell.
My biggest thing about 9/11 is when they were talking about that passport.
Yeah,
it was like found.
Flew out the freaking. Somehow they found a passport after all that shit burned and everything.
Yeah, like the plane's not there with the passport.
And plus, they said 6 people still walked out and lived.
Yeah.
After that crash, 6 of the people that they say were the hijackers, out of the 19 hijackers, still walked away and lived.
That's impossible.
Literally, that is impossible. I don't know, that's crazy. Anyways, another thing we need to start talking about a lot that we don't is this war on drugs that they produce, like coke, Peruvian cocaine, their poppy fields and all that shit, and like marijuana. That is a complete, it's a hypocrisy, like complete hypocrisy.
Where are the poppy fields? Where are the poppy fields?
Iraq and Iran. Where are we invading right now? Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. Yeah. Anyways, government distributed cocaine, all that shit. And then they get mad at us. They have war on drugs. So that's another thing that kind of can blind us from the truth and shit. It's just so stupid. Then, oh yeah, weed. Weed is a weird thing. It's like our Bibles, our Declaration of Independence was on hemp. Our fucking like our flag used to be made of it. Like everything was. This is our biggest cash crop. We know how good it is for our country. It's good for paper. We can use the seeds. We can use the oils. We can use all kinds of shit. Weed's not just for smoking. They just pretty much make it look bad all the time. Ever since Reefer Madness in like 1960s, it's been completely bad. But before that, it was all good. We sold it as a cash crop like tobacco. It's fucking retarded. What else were we talking about? Oh yeah, fucking how you think you're giving your money to Haiti, how we did a whole skate competition for Darfur, but we probably didn't even, half our money probably didn't even go to goddamn Haiti. Half their money they say like is going to Haiti is gone for expenses.
Yeah, like the fence expenses, because they spend like $20,000 a second on the fence. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Every 1 second we spend $1,000K on national defense, national security. The whole world is just cliques and groups. That's all they want it to be, cliques and groups. They want you to all be apart from each other. Because when we come together like Twisted Monkeys have, you have people from different races, from different genders, everything, and they all have one good cause, and they all love each other, and they all have peace. They don't like that really. That's how people like Bob Marley and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and JFK get assassinated. But I really don't care. That's my future. That's my future. That's beside the point. I don't really know, but that's just the truth, really. If you try to do too much good in this world, they'll probably try to kill you. And I want to change that, or die for it. Die trying to change it.
Or they'll consider you a terrorist.
Exactly. Oh, that was another thing.
Anti-American.
They say they spend so much money on terror every year, when like our biggest disease is like coronary heart disease, and we don't even spend that much money on that. That's what people die of every year. The biggest thing that people die of every year. We don't spend any money on that. We spend money on terror. When there's like literally one terrorist found every year. One terrorist, and it's like somebody in Brooklyn. They call a terrorist. So like, there's no war on terror.
Would they consider us terrorists? Because
we're terrorists, exactly. Do we look like terrorists to you? This is weird. The definition of terrorist to the government. America thinks it's Bin Laden.
Somehow Al-Qaeda was a computer.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
For the U.S. CIA.
Yeah. Al-Qaeda was like a computer program for the U.S., so that's pretty much just kind of like how much they really don't care. They'll just make up shit. Like Al-Qaeda is a bad person. What the fuck is Al-Qaeda? We have an invisible war on invisible people. It's just like, we're going to fight terror, terror, terror. Every day is terror. What the fuck are we going to fight? We're going to blow, like, throw bombs on little kids in their huts and shit. What fucking, do you see an Iraqi, like, a uniform? We see people in towels and shit, dude.
Those are the real people fighting for their homes,
exactly.
not for their fucking government. Like, dude, if someone came to, like, wherever you live and they were trying to, like, take your land and kill your people, dude, you wouldn't be fighting for your government, you'd be fighting for your house and your home, dude. What would make you want to kill someone other than your house and your home? Like, you need that, dude.
Let's say I'd be a terrorist too. I'd be running into big ass groups of people with bombs strapped to me too if I fucking my home was being invaded every day by people who were trying to take our oil. It's pretty fucked up. I'm not saying that Islam and people who are Muslims are kind of crazy, which they are, but I just mean we are definitely completely jaded from the real fact here.
Yeah, dude, we're all crazy anyway, dude. Maybe crazy's wanting what's good for your people.
Maybe it is crazy.
Maybe we're crazy. Hey. That was a cut.